and we are going to do the workout again. I'm looking forward to it because I need to be exercising every day. So circle your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse the circles. 1, 2. We are going to focus on the strength today, just like yesterday. So variety of everything. If you've got a kettlebells, dumbbells, any weight will be all good. Open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, ski down. Open. Maintain the straight back as you're coming down. No rounding. We do that all the time. So when we exercise, we're going to focus on it. Also notice my extended fingers. That's another thing you want to work with. Constantly stretching those fingertips. Here we go. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to open that chest around and then open to the side. Twist. Side to side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's now rest on the thighs and take a good cow. Rounding and opening. Mobilizing the spine. There we go. Keep moving through it. Okay, still only 2 of you there, Sam and Mum. So let's hope more people will join us soon. Good. And we're gonna thread the needle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it up. Extend, stretch out, reach with those fingertips, take it behind you, pull that shoulder back, and then grab the opposite ankle. This knee will bend, the opposite leg is straight, lift the opposite arm, and then take it behind you. Lovely, release down, dangle, like a raggy doll. And we're gonna roll up, and thread the needle on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold this one out. Take it behind you. Peel that shoulder back. Grab the opposite ankle. Take it behind you. And soften. Dangle, dangle, dangle. Roll up through the spine. Inhale your arms up. Place the hands behind your head. Open that chest. Good morning, guys. Thank you for joining me. Move the elbows back as far as you can. Can you please say hi? And we are just about to start, kick off the strengthening workout. We're warming up, getting that upper back mobility in. So just twist, look behind the shoulder, and then we're gonna crack on with dumbbells, kettlebells, any weight you have got. So you can still join in if you just tap into this live stream. Good, well done. Let's now take the legs a little bit wider, and then take a cow again. Lubricating the spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, let me know where you're from. Have you had a good new year? What are your new year resolutions? Are there none? In my life, there is none, because there is no point in my life to think about a resolution, because I don't stick to it. And I reckon most people don't. I just keep it going as I am used to. No, my resolution is that I'm gonna, dangle. I am gonna achieve my YouTube target to be monetized by the end of August. That's my kind of like go-to thing at the moment. I'm gonna work so hard to build up this channel, walk it to the front with these live streams, pulse it down. So then I finally can be in charge of the adverts that YouTube puts on my channel, because it drives me crazy. There you go, switch over to the other side. Well done. And then let's now start opening the hips, rock side to side. So guys, you're gonna help me if you drop a comment, just say hi, communicate with me, and click like. That will help as well. So thank you for doing that for me. Okay, let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're now going to go again, but this time we're going to go without the hands. Of course, you've got the option to do the hands. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Reach up to the floor and then alternate lifting one arm at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I like this exercise because it just kind of opens the pecs, and just reach down to one leg and over to the other leg. Good, good, good. And we're gonna go back to this plank with the legs wide. So we're gonna do a plank, shift forward, the shoulders past the wrist, and then we reach 1 and alternate. Let's do 10 of these. 2, 3. The benefit of this one is if you are tight in the hamstring, you can, it's a little bit more accessible. 4, 5, 6, I think that's 7 actually. 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Walk it, walk it, walk it back. Place that before we come up. We're gonna place the hands on the hips and just kind of find this tabletop. I do it from the side so you can see that the back is completely straight. And we're gonna rise with that straight back up all the way. Good. Well done. Let's grab some water. We're gonna do a little bit more body weight warm up, making it more challenging. Hi guys, thank you for joining me. If you just joined in, we are still in a warm up zone before we pick up the dumbbells, kettlebells. So you can still join in, just grab the mat and go for it. Now we're gonna move on to still kind of exercises that you could classify as a warm-up, but we're gonna do each one for 30 seconds. So let's do the inchworm, walk it up into the plank, walk it back, and we're going to do 1 squat only. 1 squat, walk it up, plank, walk it back, and squat. That 30 seconds is gonna go through very quickly. And a squat. 1 more, so that's only 4 reps, and that's okay. Good, well done. Okay, next one. We're coming into crouching knees. So we are in the down dog. We shift forward though, and then push into the down dog. And tap the knees down. Notice that I first make sure the shoulders go past the wrist, making sure also that the core is engaged, and then I tap the knees down. Well done. This is a good kind of waking up shoulder work, also some strength already. Okay, now this are kissing push-ups. I like doing these push-ups because they are not a strengthening exercise. They are chest opening exercise. Kissing push-ups, you're gonna go wide with your hands And you can see I'm not engaging in my upper back to engage the core for a regular push-up, which we will do later. I am actually arching here because I want to get that chest to the floor. So here we go. It's 30 seconds. We're gonna pump it up. So as you lower the chest, the shoulder blades are squeezing together and you're opening that chest. The next exercise is going to be puppy pose cat cow, which is again brilliant shoulder opener. And then we can crack on with the push-ups. Okay, let's just shake it all off. Let's see how many of you have joined so far. 22, still pretty good. Well done. Make sure, guys, to say hi to me. It's only 2 of you have said hi. So yeah, and please click the like button. It really will help me out. Thank you. Okay, so let me know where you're from. How was your new year? And anything you want to say, as long as it's polite. Okay, so puppy pose cat cow. So hips above the knees. So we're gonna drop the chest. We're gonna look forward. Now this is an exercise I came up with. So it's applying the principles of this. So this is basically cat, where we bring the ribs close to the hips. We don't move the hips forward or shoulders and lift like this. No. We keep the hips above the knees and we don't rise with the head either. And then we open it up. So is this bit. When you come up into that cat, I want you to push the hands into the floor. So you kind of feel like you're wrapping your shoulder blades around. Push the sort of heel of the hands into the floor and bring the ribs close to the hips. This now suddenly, if you learn how to do this one properly, you will really work the sort of the muscles around the supporting muscles around the shoulder blades and your core. Okay, so next we're going to do kneeling push-ups. Why I'm not going into the full push-ups? Because I want you to learn the technique of a really good quality chaturanga tricep push-up, which I teach gradually in a 3-minute routine before your coffee, which you can find on my channel. Just look for 30-day challenge, and it's a brilliant thing. You can start now. There are 4 progressive sessions. They are very short. Once you know what you're doing, it will take you 3 minutes, but you know, you've got to learn the technique. And you do each one for 7 days before you move on to the next one. And then you gradually add on once, because they are so short. So you do week 1 for 3 minutes, then add on week 2. Usually 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, so, and this is what you end up doing in these sessions. You're gonna be building this strength for this push-ups. So you can see I am not setting it up like this. I've got my wrist below the shoulders, knees underneath of the hips. Why? Because I will then engage my core, ribs to the hips. See how that back rounds? That's what I want to keep. I don't want this. I want to really engage here, ribs to the hips. This is your plank, this is your everything. Every time you're facing the floor, you've got to engage your core this way, not just pulling the belly up, yeah? So posterior pelvic tilt. Here we go. We're gonna then shift forward and then see this push up where the elbows are stuck above the wrist, okay? And I'm shifting forward. I am not doing this. I am not doing that. Okay, so, and that is hard. That is hard, I know it, because I teach it to people and it takes time. And this is where you can build it up with 3-minute routine before your coffee. Here we go. So whichever push-up you have got at the moment, just do it. And then once you build this push-up strength for the tricep and the core activation, the muscle memory, to make sure that the core doesn't do this. Yeah, to make sure that the core stays engaged all the time. And that needs that muscle memory. Well done, good. Have a little break, shake it off, have a drink. We're gonna continue with those push-ups, but we're gonna add on down dog to it, okay? Okay guys, I'm keeping an eye on this. Still no one saying hi to me except the two of my lovely clients. So please say hi, let me know where you're from. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I live stream all the time and I also release loads of videos. A lot of coming out in January. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to do that down dog. And I think we're gonna do it for the reps because 30 seconds goes by quickly and we are putting two exercises together. So we're gonna shift. Now notice how I am shifting already, getting past the wrist. And then we're going to drop the knees and push down all the way. And then back to down dog. That's one rep. One. Notice that the elbows are hugging close to the rib cage. And I'm maintaining the core engagement. This is 4, 5. And honestly, this will build up. This will get rid of the bingo wings and build up the upper body strength. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Let's walk it back, shake it all off. We're gonna sort of wake up the hips now, get into the legs as well. Grab some water. I hope, guys, you are doing it, and that's why you're so busy to drop a chat in, and that's okay, as long as you're doing the workout with me. Okay. If you've got any blocks or dumbbells like this, that kind of you can use as a parallel, grab them for this next exercise if your hamstrings are tight. My hamstrings are pretty loosey-goosey, so I don't need it. We're coming back into the down dog. We're going to step out with one leg, take a right leg. Doesn't matter actually. No, let's take the right leg, everyone, if you're doing the right leg. Okay, and now we are in this big lunge. I'd like you, if that foot didn't land next to your hand, pick it up and put it there. It's good to have it there. And then you can really sink into it. Bring that knee forward as far as you can. And we're gonna pulse it for 30 seconds here. That's a good time to pulse. There we go. Try to keep the back leg nicely engaged. Don't let that knee to drop down. And pulse it. Up and down. This is a really nice way to sort of open the hip flexors, hips, stretch the hamstrings. Nearly there. Okay, good. Now we're gonna do 30 seconds, and this is when you want to use the dumbbells as parallels. We're gonna rock it back. Just like this. I love doing this exercise. It really sort of gets the hips moving, stretches the legs, and yeah, definitely opens the hips and hamstrings. You can also, this hand, I should have mentioned it, maybe we do some wrist work in a bit. Sometimes I flip this hand, the one on the inside of that foot, and then kind of when you go back, you get a stretch of your wrist, which we often don't do, but never mind, I forgot it. Maybe we can repeat this again. Okay, first, let's pulse on the other side. Pulse it down, nice and low. Keep it bouncing in those hips. There we go. Halfway through. 10 seconds. Keep bouncing. Well done. Okay, now use those dumbbells and rock it up. Get that movement into those hips. Well, I'm going to show you another exercise that you probably haven't seen, and it's good for the hips. Oh, I forgot to press the 30 seconds. Okay, let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, take it back. Just pedal your feet for a moment. Say hello to your calves, but they've been already stretched out quite a bit. Walk your feet to the front, shake it off. Before I show you that one exercise I was talking about, we're still going to play a little bit with this sequence. Okay. So, let's go back to the down dog. Actually, no, I think the rest really could do with some flexion because it's been in that extension quite a bit. So just push down with one hand. The key with this one, you want to try to keep the elbow straight. But if the elbow doesn't straighten out, just work it, work it, work it. Switch over to the other side. And then you could do both, but don't go for both if your elbows are struggling to kind of straighten up. Okay, shake it off, circle your wrists. We're gonna do down dog kicks to work the legs and stretch the hamstrings, okay? So here we go. See, I was planning to do weights. I will get to the weights, but I sometimes kind of get into these kind of exercises that are so good because they tone you and also stretch you. So here we go. Now, if you've got the dumbbells or something that to bring the hands, or blocks to bring the hands higher, it will be easier for your hamstrings. Okay, so kick it up. Nice kicks. And go as high as you can. Let the head to dangle. Shoulders are sort of neck, head are relaxed, and squeeze the glute at the top. We're gonna continue. We're gonna go for a minute. So next one, yeah, we're gonna push it up with the bent knee. There we go. Now you're gonna really feel it. Feel it in that standing leg. Feel it in that glute. Keep pushing the toe towards the ceiling, like you want to poke the hole in a ceiling. Engaging that glute muscle. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I think that deserves, after this, a pigeon stretch. Oh, and I forgot to press the button again. Never mind. Okay, let's go and take that pigeon just for a moment to stretch that working glute. Okay. And whilst we are here, we're gonna take the same arm as the front knee. So if you're working with the right leg, it's right arm to grab that left heel and find this pretzel. This is a really good way to stretch your hips here, kind of even sink into it and really go into that twist and bring the heel close to the butt and stretch the quadricep. As well as fitness, I teach yoga, Pilates, so this is all stuff that I do. And I love to combine all of it together. Okay, here we go. Back to a down dog. Walk it in before we do another side. We're gonna grab some water. And you want to make sure we stay hydrated. All right, and let's see how, busy, it's getting busy. Okay. Hello, Leonardo. Thank you for saying hi. Drizen, that sounds like German, but dobré. Dobre sounds like that's a Czech word. It's good in Czech. I come originally from Czech Republic. So, dobre, it's good. If I am right. Let me know where you're from. What language is that? Okay, so let's go and kick the second leg. I'm gonna turn around this way. So here we go. It is your left leg. Squeeze at the top. Ooh, we could do this as well. I love doing this, but I didn't do it at the beginning, so we just stick to no lifts. Maybe I'll come back to it later. Because when you jump, you've got to engage those shoulders a little bit more. Okay, pulse it up. Now I'm pressing it 30 seconds. Here we go. Push it up. Really go as high as you can. Separate those legs and get into those standing hamstrings right there. Nice work. Okay, pigeon stretch. Rest it. Hey guys, if you're watching and you're not feeling up for the workout, make sure you come back to this workout. Once I finish it, it takes about sort of 12 hours for YouTube to properly upload it to make it work. And then it's you will find it on my YouTube channel under the lives. When you click on that, you're gonna see tons of lives because I literally live stream at least 5 times a week. I either do fitness or tomorrow morning I will be doing 9:30 Pilates. On Sunday I do fitness at the park and then yoga at 10 o'clock. So yeah. You can see it all there. Okay, let's go back. Grab some water again. Where's my water? Here. Good. I get so thirsty. Let's now do those kicks. Okay, let's have a little play. So we're gonna lift and then step in. Why not? And then we're gonna take it up and step in. Let's do it as reps, yeah? So here we go. Lift, land it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, this is good. I love this combo. 5, 6. I hope you're trying this one out. 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, wow, wow. I love that one. Have you done it, guys? Check that heart rate going up high. Okay. What do you mean? Is this legal? How was my trip? Well, thank you. It was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. You know, I know you've been following me, watching my live stream from Miami Beach. Beautiful sunshine. Absolutely amazing. Back to UK, guys. And back to this. It's actually okay outside today. Actually, since we brought a good Miami weather to UK, winter weather, sunshine so far, not much rain. Okay, let's do the second side. So we're gonna kick with the left and step it in. But I'm happy to be back and see all my clients and do the classes for them. 4, 5. I already have done 2 PT clients this morning. 6, 7, 8 on Friday. I normally don't work in the afternoon. I just work in the morning. 9 and 10. So yeah, my day to after this, have a poached egg with my husband, and then I'm just gonna work on my videos. I've got to crack on with my editing. All the stuff I recorded whilst I was away, I've done loads of content. I've got to record it so I can upload it on YouTube. That's my plan on for the Friday. Okay, guys. Oh yeah, that one exercise I was promising you. Pozdravujem. Oh, pozdravujem. Somebody from Czech. That's amazing. You can always modify if you're feeling to get hurt. No, you won't get hurt. You can always take it easy. This one, you won't get hurt. We are going to do 30 seconds. It's good to have some platform. So I'm using the dumbbells because most people have got the dumbbells. And you want to put the dumbbells on the, basically the foot on the inside. And we're gonna kneel forward like this. And then we're gonna go out and in and out and in. Okay, 30 seconds, yeah? Really good hip work. And when you've got you can do it without any platform. It just is a little bit harder. But yeah, this is a really kind of good hip work. Let that knee to go as far forward as you can. Take it in and out. I promise I'm gonna pick up the dumbbells soon and do some strength with the dumbbells. But let's just do this kind of yoga strengthening exercises. Here we go. Oh, I've got a foot on the wrong side, so you've got to be having it on the inside. And when it comes to yoga strengthening exercises, I just thought about another one that we're gonna do with our body weight before we get into using the dumbbells. Yeah, by the way, my holiday was great, and I've gained, well, so much weight. I would say about 2 kilos of weight, which is very unusual, but this holiday was special because there was so much food all the time, but the good food on a Virgin cruise ship. So, you know, I have actually made a short about it. I've gained an inch around my thigh, literally, everything goes into my legs. Hence, I am live streaming every day to make sure it's gonna get lost soon. So I will keep you posted how long it will take me to lose it. Because right now, we are back to UK, and here we hardly eat. But over there, it was crazy stuff. Right. This is what I recorded for this short, so if you don't get to see it, I might as well tell you. But let's set up this exercise. So put a platform. Okay, yeah. Put something to lift the leg over. Now, if you're gonna sit here, you're gonna make it easy, okay? Hardly any work. But if you kind of go forward and bring that belly as close to the thighs, ooh, you're gonna feel those quadriceps, this bit, okay? So you wanna feel that you like engaging the quadricep there to lift that leg. 30 seconds. So basically we stayed in a hotel. We had 3 nights in Miami hotel on a beach, which was amazing. It was very windy, the first bit of the Miami hotel. But anyway, we've had this massive burger. Not massive, it was like a chicken bacon avocado burger, but to me it's massive because I don't eat burgers. We're gonna do the second side. And so yeah, I had the burger, it was delicious. And I felt so full up before the cruise. And then we went on a cruise. I was eating 3-course breakfast. I always started with a chia seed pudding, overnight oats, yogurt, and some fruit. My next course would be avocado, bacon, toasty. Or I would go from a deli, I would pick like avocado bread, salmon, and have that. So one or the other one. The toasty was definitely tastier, but the other option was healthier. And then I topped it up with 2 pancakes. So no stopping me there. Then let's do now plank to down dog. Then we kind of don't eat throughout the day because we are so full up from that massive breakfast. And plank to down dog, here you go, guys. So 1 or 2 cocktails, or, you know, whilst we were enjoying the sunshine, and then the massive dinner again. You know, you can have as much food as you can. So, of course, my stomach has stretched out. So when we came back to that same hotel and I had the same burger, I ate it and I said, like, to my husband, I don't feel full up at all. What are we gonna have next? Of course, we didn't have anything next. But it was like, oh my God, we stretch our stomachs. So now we are in a shrinking stage. So last night we've had just soup for dinner. Not that we want to kind of lose the weight, but that's how we eat. We literally like can't be bothered to cook, but when we cook, we do it healthy. So we just do salads and some sort of simple. I don't eat much protein at all, and that's bad, and I know. But there we go. On a ship, I add quite a lot of meat, but here we don't get to eat it much. Anyway, let's do the burpees now. So we're gonna pick up those dumbbells. So we're going to jump back. We're gonna add the push-up, jump in, squat, shoulder press. So we're gonna do 10 reps of those. Now, what I want you to do is, when you jump back, if you're not ready for this push-up, where your elbows are shifted, where you shift forward and your elbows are stuck, then drop your knees. And think about moving forward, not back, yeah? So forward and then hop in. Here, get your feet close to the weight. Because if you hop here, you're gonna end up with the hips high and you're gonna use that back to lift those weights and you can hurt yourself. So hop in, straight, lift that chest, bring your weight with the legs and straight body. Here we go, 10 reps, guys. But before I start, I just wanna check how many of you are there. It's almost 60, guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for giving me thumbs up. Make sure you hit that like button as well. And tell me where you're from. How was your new year? Have you celebrated it? Are you still hangover day 2 or not? Okay. 10 reps, guys. Do it with me. Don't sit and just watch. Do it. Here we go. 1, press. 2, See those weights behind me? I better use them as well. Have you got them? Have you seen them? These ones free. They go up to 18 each one. 4, and you can pick any weight you want. 5, any weight you want, by just doing a little turn and twist. I show it to you. So therefore I will pick an exercise to use those weights. They are quite bulky though. 6, 7, 8. Notice how that core is fully engaged when I do a push-up. So many people, including guys, not just the ladies, are doing push-ups. How are you guys doing it? Like, oh, I can't even do it. I can't do it with disengage. I can't do that push-up that I just tried to do because that really knackers my shoulder. So that's why I shift forward. So it doesn't go to the front of my shoulder, but it goes into the tricep. Anyway, we have got 4 more. 3. 2. But you literally can build this shifting forward and engage core. And 1, push-up strength. If you start my 3-minute routine before your coffee, honestly, it will make a wonders for your upper back, and it will strengthen an upper body, build your tricep, and strengthen the core. Good. Okay, catch a break, and now I'm gonna use the big weights now. They are not cheap. I think I paid about 150, and that was the cheapest. You can easily buy these for like 200, depending how heavy you go. So just in case you don't know it, you've got to pick the baby like this. And here you've got the weights. They go all the way up to 18, but they do skip some numbers, these ones. But that's okay. It skips 10, it skips, not many, it skips 10, 15, and it skips like 4, and yeah, some low stuff. Okay, so I've had my clients doing this with 9, which is this. We are going to do a sumo squat. So I'm gonna go into 18. Yeah, use the 18 for the sumo squat. Now, so that's the whole set being used. So here we go, guys. Grab sumo squat. So you wanna have as much weight as you can gather around your house, even if it's your little toddler, if you've got one running around. And let's go. Squat down. The legs are wider than usually, more than a shoulder width apart. When you come up, make sure you kind of push the floor away. You rip the floor apart to engage those outer glutes. That's about 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower you go, the harder you've got to work. 9 and 10. Well done. Good stuff. I think we should come back to this one again. We are going to now go a little bit lighter. We're going to do Clean and press. There we go, this one. What do I want? What do I want? Okay, I'm gonna go with 9. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go with a bad arm first. Should be okay. Yeah, okay, so this is what we're doing, okay? And we are going to set 40 seconds for this one. Okay, a little swing, and then, yeah, press. Little push press. Well done, nearly there. 5 more seconds. Push up. Well done. Let's go straight into the second side. Here we go. You can do this one with a kettlebell. Actually, I think the dumbbell is better because you don't have to kind of flip that heavy kettlebell on the back of your wrist. I was doing it in yesterday's live stream, this exercise, and this is so much more pleasant to do it with a dumbbell. You know what I'm talking about. Flip, and when it's heavy, you get really bruised up here. So there we go. Okay. Hello, hello everyone. Thank you for saying hi to me. Right. Make sure you guys click that like button. There's 56 of you, so click that like and then grab some dumbbells. Get a quick warm up. I will do this workout for quite a bit of time, so you can still catch up. Okay. We are gonna go into the row. So for that, what we're gonna row with? I'm gonna go for row of with 12. So hinge position row, okay? 40 seconds work. So you need 2 dumbbells. Here we go. If you only have got like one heavy kettlebell, use that one. And just do a one arm, because I will repeat this little circuit again. So you can do the second arm, okay? Here we go. So send the hips back. Make sure the back is engaged. It's so important. I see so many people rowing like this. Get that chest forward. And just bring the elbows back. Back must be straight. Then we're gonna do some lower body. Oh, you can feel this one with 12 in each hand. Take a little break. We're gonna go back to the sumo squat. So I'm gonna pick up 18. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna do 10 seconds. Oh, what happened there? What happened? Oh, somehow. Oh, that's interesting. Somehow one side is on 1.5 and then the other side, look. So I need to put it back in and hopefully I will reset it. This never happened to me before. Okay. Oh, that's just great, isn't it, guys? Look at it. Need to now make sure it goes right in the right way. So there I am saying how brilliant these weights are. And this will happen. Usually when you rush it and you don't do it properly. Okay, I'm gonna have to, if I can't work it out very quickly, I'm gonna have to skip it. Okay. It's like, yeah, there we go, that looks okay. Now let's see if I can get this. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to, okay. Now this is completely twisted. Oh, wow, wow, wow. If you've got any tips, I'm gonna have to scrap this and work out. So basically I've got one side set up on 18 and the other one is on 1.1.5. So I'm gonna have to use the other side. Make sure I pick it up right way. Okay. Okay. That's all right now, that one. Okay, so back to the sumo squat. Here we go, 40 seconds. This time we're gonna press a little bit high as well. Whew. Push. This is not easy. We've got 12 more seconds. Oh, one more. Well done. Okay. Okay, I'm going down to 12. Still can use this one. Grab some water first. We're gonna do clean push press. But first, have a little break, guys. Hello, good morning, guys. 75 of you, looks like more people have joined. So if you just join in, hold on a sec. Happy New Year, thank you. If you're just joining, have a quick warm up and then grab those weights and do some decent workout. So, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Here we go. So, I'm gonna go with my right hand first and press. Little swing, push press. I think last time I did 9, didn't I? Or did I do it with 12? Yeah. It's good to see that my bad shoulder can do 12, but I've got to go very careful not to overdo it with my bad shoulder. Okay, let's now switch to the other side. Straight in, guys, to keep that heart rate up. There we go. That's it, 40 seconds, job done. Have a little break and then we need to row. Row, row, row. I think I know what I need to do. I need to take this out Sorry guys. If you have just joined in, my adjustable dumbbells have just locked out. Okay, and now I need to, oh wow, it's got to be in place. Okay, I'm still gonna have to play with this before I break it all later. I know what needs to be done, but it's kind of twisted, it's stuck. So I'm gonna use for this one, for the row, my 12 kilo kettlebell and this 12 kilo dumbbell. Here we go. And row. Having said that, it feels different. The kettlebell feels a little bit heavier than the dumbbell because of the weight distribution, right? Squeeze the shoulder blades together. You've got to get that pinch in your back. Good, slight hinge. Keep that back straight. Lovely, well done. Okay, we've done the upper body, a little bit of lower body. Next will be lower body. And it's called up, up, down, or up, down, however you want to call it. I like to use a block because we're literally going to go into this squat, kneel, step out, but don't stand up straight, yeah? 10 reps, I reckon. I'm gonna grab the 12 kilo kettlebell. Okay, here we go. So start here, this is your starting position. Then you're gonna drop the left knee down, right knee. You're gonna come up with left, only halfway, and then you switch the legs. Then you do the right knee leading, right leg, left knee leading. So that's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh, well done. Grab a break. I might use the block for the next exercise for more challenge. Oh, 91 of you guys. And do you know why? Because a lot of you are saying hi, and I really appreciate it, because then the algorithm will send it to more people. So thank you guys. Just say hi, click the like button, and that's all you've got to do for me. Right, okay. This next one, I'm sure you know this one. It's going to be kettlebell. Kettlebell lunge to lift. I am gonna try to do it on this balancing board, so it's soft and wobbly. Okay, so now watch this. I'm literally going into the kneeling. I'm not tucking my toes. This is so much harder. And then you're gonna lift up. So 10. Ready, guys? Now, if you want to tuck and lift, you can. But trust me, can you figure out why not tucking it is so much harder than tucking it? Why? Lunging back like this is so much harder to this. Both of them, knee is coming down, but the first one has got a flat foot. came here because of the algorithm. Thank you very much. Okay, so we are basically, so when you've got that foot tucked in, that foot, it will want to cheat and it will want to help the standing leg. So you end up pushing away from it. When you don't tuck it, you then got to use that standing leg. And when you put that standing leg on a soft platform, you then got to work your ankle muscles when you rise up to stay balanced. Okay, ready? And lift. 1. You can see I'm not rushing this one. 2. 3. Now the key is to keep the arm not here, close to your ear. 4. 5. 6. 7. You can see my other arm is counterbalancing this. 8. 9. One more. Come on, push through. 10. Good stuff. Have a break. Grab some water. And then we're gonna do the second side. So remember to keep the arm here, not here. Earlier on with my client, I had to constantly telling him, make sure you push through like you're doing a handstand. You know, because his arm was constantly like dropping. And it was the most challenging part is it was to keep the arm upright. So maybe use lighter kettlebell. Okay, here we go. Second side, guys. Lift. And not looking forward to this, but let's go. 1, 2, so wobbly. 3, 4, 5, yeah, come on, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Well done. Well done, well done. Okay. Next exercise, we're gonna use the footstool. If you have got it. The chair is too high. Just see if you can get a platform. If not, you can just do another set of lunges without the weight. So, this is where I want to come from. I want to be able to still kneel down with the flat foot. So if you would use a chair, you wouldn't be able to reach. And then come up. For that, I think I will go with 12 kilos in each hand. Ready, guys? Okay, lift. 1, 2, 3. This is so much harder on that standing leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I didn't go back to my first leg. Never mind. I switch it now. Have a little break. And we're gonna do the second side. Oh my God, I've been working out already for an hour and 5 minutes. It goes so flipping fast. That's good. Okay. I keep working out, guys, as long as that number is staying in a good number. Kind of, 50 plus, 55. If you can get over 100. But you know how you're gonna get it there? By just putting something nice in a chat and clicking the like button. And then I will continue. Here we go. Anyway, guys, earlier on when there was no one joining it, I was talking about New Year's resolutions. Do you have any? What is it? Do I have any? No, except one, that I will be monetized on YouTube by the beginning of August. I have got 1,600 of watched hours. I need to get 4,000. The biggest reason I want to be monetized is not the money, because I know I won't get anything right at the beginning when I start getting paid for the adverts. But the biggest reason is I want to be able to control the amount of adverts YouTube puts into my regular uploaded videos. At the moment, I can get about 5 different adverts in the space of 10 minutes. So that's why it's so difficult, my videos getting that watch time and popularity. That's why my videos have got such a low number of watch time, because I bet people go on it and they just get sick and tired of so many adverts, and they think, oh, she's just cashing in. I'm not, honestly. When I'm monetized and when I can finally control the adverts, there will be a lot less. And if I put advert into the mid video, I will put it when it's time to have a rest and a break, not into the middle of the workout. So guys, by joining my live streams, you will help me to build my watched hours. By doing my videos, you will help me, and you will help me to reach the 4,000 by the 1st of August. I'm gonna keep you posted, and I think I can do it. I can do it. I can do it, and that's why that's my New Year's resolution. Okay, let's do some core, guys. Do we wanna? Yeah, let's grab a dumbbell and opposite knee, opposite toe reach with a press. Here we go. 40 seconds work. These live streams at the moment are doing absolutely brilliant for me. Without these live streams, there is no way I could say I'm gonna hit my 4,000 of watched hours, because of the fact that people don't do my videos. But having said that, I will be uploading a lot more yoga flows, glute workout, everything is recorded. It just needs to get edited, and then I will add it on to it. And you just got to put up with the advert for the time being, but I promise you, by the summer, it's gonna be a lot less. The reason why I've got to do it before the September, I tell you why, guys. If you are having a YouTube channel and you want to succeed, is because if you watch the kind of the report, and I keep an eye on it every morning, 8 a.m. I check how many hours I gain each day. But guess what? Because those hours are counting, you've got to hit it in 365 days. In 365 days. So if I go back, so every time I go one day forward, the hours I've earned 365 days before will be deducted. And suddenly I start losing the hours. And I'm already noticing it. We're gonna reach up to the toes, just the upper body. I'm already noticing it when I am once a week, I lose hours because I started these live streams about a year ago, but luckily I did only one. But from September, I realized what I need to do. I need to do these live stream workouts to help me with the hours. Then I started to do like 5. So if I get into the September and I haven't hit my target, I am gonna lose a lot of hours every day. So I've got to hit it in August. Luckily, a year ago, I was not doing anything with my YouTube. It was just, I was just doing one live stream and that was it. I was not uploading anything. So luckily I didn't have much earned hours there. Okay, so next one. We are going to pass the weight as you scissor the leg. 40 seconds, guys. Here we go. You can really feel this one in the core. Here we go. Well done. Now, have a little rest and we're going to do scissors again. But pulses like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we switch and we do the same, yeah? But have a little rest on your core first. Roll your knees to one side. It's nice and cold out there. Okay, so here we go. So 40 seconds again. So scissor. My battery is going low on that one. Never mind. 1, 2, oh my God, 3, 4. It really burns the upper core. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one I'm doing on the lower core. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. 1, just below the rib cage. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. Right at the top of the core. Okay. We're gonna do a butt lifts or rollovers. Now let's do rollovers. Okay, because with rollover, you can yeah, let's do this. I like doing this one. So we're coming into the forward fold and then lower down slowly. Lift the legs, take it as far as you can, don't worry. If your back doesn't allow you to take the legs up, I've got a lot of clients that they just come up here and that's absolutely fine. But you can then use your legs to help you to kind of get that momentum and sit up. Pivoting. You will find out you constantly are moving around your mat. Let's do 4 more. 4. A little bit faster. 3. 2. And then I think I'm going to finish with a yoga flow. 3. 2. Did I say 2, 3, 1? Yeah, well, there we go. There is 0. Okay, good. Come up. Whew. Let's close this. Have a little rest. Okay. Have a drink. And then we're gonna go and take it through the yoga flow. So that one, you guys can join in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. I beat too. My gym session is. Oh, thank you very much for helping me with offering watching my hours. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Honestly, any help will be great. Right, guys. Just do not play it in the background, unmuted, and on a roll, because that one can either. It's got to be watched properly or on a little sort of like a low volume. You don't have to watch it. You can just play, but just play one video a day. Choose some longer one. But don't let it roll on to another video and stuff like that, because it's not gonna help me. Okay, guys, yoga flow. So we're still going to go for a little bit of like a down doggy style. So let's go into a down dog. We are nice and warmed up, so we can take advantage of it. And we're going to lift the right leg up high. Let's bring it to the chest. So we're still maintaining, kind of winding down the strength, so taking it into more yoga strength rather than the weight. So bringing the knee to the chest, one more like this. And now take that right leg and rock it. Now with the single leg. 2, 3, 4. Now you're gonna pivot on that back leg. And we're going to go down into this rock star. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it back up and open that hip. And then now flip it over to the other side and go into the rock star here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift it up. Bring it across to the opposite elbow. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold it there and pivot on that foot and take a fallen triangle, and here we're going to lift that leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in, out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the plank. Lift the leg, top leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step with the big step forward. Find that back foot flat, and then rise into warrior 1. Now, if you are enjoying the yoga flow, I will be live streaming yoga this Sunday around 10 o'clock UK time. Okay, hold it there, and then come into the side angle. No, twisted lunge. Frame the front foot. Take it back. We're gonna take it through vinyasa. So we're gonna shift forward, lower down, and lift up into the up dog and take it into the down dog. And drop the knees down. Rest in a child's pose. Grab some water. I need water. And then we do the second side. If I can remember that flow. I'm sure I will. How are you all doing, guys? 4, no 1. What do you mean 4, no 1? Not sure. Down hog like that. Okay. And who is it? It's Brainy. Okay, great, Brainy. You know, I so appreciate when ladies join my live streams and work out with me. Really do. Okay, let's do the second side, guys. Bring the knee to the chest. 1, 2. After this, we're gonna take it a little bit more gently. 3, 4, and then cross. 1. Bryony, let me know where you're from. Are you kind of from UK or somewhere in Europe? I expect you must be, because in America and down the sort of west coast, it's still early in the morning. Okay, we're gonna flip it over and then kind of extend that leg and rock it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it back up, open that hip. Just hold it there for a moment. Keep the heel close to the butt. So then flip it over to the other side and rock it. 1, 2. I'm flipping doing the same side because I should be facing you guys. Okay, 3. It is what it is. 4. I need to be like this. I do this all the time. Yeah, 4. And then, am I getting myself in a pickle? I think I am. Yeah, so that, no, of course I'm doing it right. Then it's gonna come out here. Yes, of course, yeah. Okay, sorry guys. There's my almost 50-year-old brain kicking in. Now 49. I'm gonna be in March. 1. We're going across that to the opposite elbow. 2, 3, 4. Now here we go. This is when I come into the fallen triangle and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not easy stuff, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why I do it so flipping quick. Okay, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4. Step it forward and reach. Hold it, and then we're going to come into that warrior 1. Another thing I'm noticing with the YouTube, in order for you to be monetized, you've got to hit like 10 million views on shorts. So I've given up on that because that's never gonna happen. So many views. Do you know why it's not gonna happen? Because even though when I release a really good short, like the one I released yesterday, wishing you guys Happy New Year. 2,000 have joined my live stream already, and blah, blah, blah. Start doing my 3-minute routine before the coffee. That short got me immediately 1.8k views, 5 new subscribers, but you know what? It stops. And I said to my husband, why does it stop? And it's like, because the YouTube just want to make it really difficult for you. My shorts, even though they are doing well, they just stop just around to 2k views. It never goes up any higher than that. It's just one of those things. Okay, we're coming into this position for the flow. We're going to open those shoulders, shimmy the spine down, open that chest, and be hinged forward. Finding that tabletop. And this is a lovely stretch for the back of the legs. Just hold it down. Now, I'm gonna go from this side. I'm gonna make this challenging for you because I'm gonna ask you to maintain that straight back, but lift your arms forward and hold it there. The work here is to keep the arms as high off the floor as you can, really right by next to your ears. And not bent elbows. You've got to keep pulling those fingertips forward. Hold that for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. This is your rest time. Well done. We're gonna grab the opposite leg and look underneath of the armpit. Switch over to the other side. And then hop in to the plank. Walk it back. Roll up through the spine. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Well done. We are going to just slow it down a little bit more now. So inhale up. Let's go to the front of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back into the plank. Align the shoulders over the wrists. Engage the core. This is what the 3-minute routine before the coffee is going to teach you. Not a plank like this. Not like this. It's like this. So you bring the ribs close to the hips and keep the shoulders above the wrists. Engage those quadriceps and hold it there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees down. Lift the right leg up high. Inhale, arch up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, arch up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go. Extend the opposite leg, opposite arm. Hold it there. Use the core. Balance it out. Squeeze the glutes. Engage that core. No wobbling. Hold it there. If you struggle to grab that foot, if not, lift it to take it into the tiger. Slowly release it down. Step that right foot forward. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, open the chest. I love this move. I love this opening. Just take a moment and breathe. Again, place your hands behind your head. And just look up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, side bend for those lats. We did work the lats as well with the row earlier. Let's take it here into that reverse baby warrior. And then low lunge twist. Take the arm behind you, walk that foot out, send the back knee back, and then peel that right shoulder back and lower down. You can lower down on your forearm. And then release the other forearm down. And then we're going to come up and we're going to take the right hand to the inside of the right foot. Pivot the left shin back. Lift your left arm up. Reach over. There's your baby side angle pose. Let's take it back into the reverse warrior. Cartwheel your hands down. Pivot the shin back. Low lunge. Frame the front foot, pick up the back knee off the ground. Inhale, exhale, step back into the plank, lower down. We're taking it slowly with the chaturanga. Inhale into your up dog. Exhale your down dog. Here we go. Just hold that down dog. Now, if you are new to the down dog or you actually see your down dog really challenging, a lot of the times people think I've got to keep my legs straight and heels down to the floor because it's a calf stretch. Not at all. Back bend. Down dog is a back bend. That means that your back needs to be in an arched position, not rounded. It needs to be arched. And for that, you've got to get the tight hamstrings out of the way. So bend your knees, don't worry about your heels, push the hips up high and find the length in your spine. Then your head will dangle down and you will be looking at your toes, at your knees. Getting those shoulders to open. Drop down your knees. Take the second leg, left leg, inhale, arch up. Exhale, round. Inhale, 2. Exhale. So there we go, guys. We came literally. We started this big live stream. We started with a with the warm-up, of course, then a body weight workout. Applying some yoga principles. Stretch, hold here, or grab the foot. Then we pick up some weights and we did the dumbbell workout. All sorts of like strengthening exercises. Then we moved on to the yoga. Done a yoga strengthening flow. And now we are taking it easy. Slowing it down. Reach up high. Open the chest. Open the heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. On Saturday, tomorrow morning, 9:30, guys, I am teaching Pilates. The Pilates I teach, I use a special equipment. Each live stream in the description has got the equipment. If you live in the UK, have a look if you can buy it on Amazon. It's not expensive, but it's absolutely amazing to release your shoulders. The back, everything. I do amazing myofascial release with this equipment. When I finish the flow, I will show you what I'm talking about. Except I did put the balls away, never mind. Okay, so we coming here, we lifting up. We take it behind. And then lower down into that lizard. Bend the elbow. And when I put, it's called a hedgehog and trigger point balls, but they are special. They are soft and spiky. They are not the hard trigger point balls. And we put them under the shoulders, under the lower back. And as you train your core with this, a lot deeper than without any equipment, you literally will release your shoulders and your back in the same time. And then at the end of the class, you can reach your toes, literally. Because the whole body is just lengthened. We're coming up, we take the half split here. Let's lift into, side angle pose. And I forgot, there we go. There's a little warrior here. Then we're going to do a baby side angle. Reach forward. And then reverse it here. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, back to that low lunge twist. Pick up the right knee off the ground. Inhale, exhale, step it forward into the fold. Soften here. Always bend your knees here. But when you come into the half lift, straighten those legs. This is another must try to get it better and work it out how to do it correctly. Another exercise that often gets overlooked. So many people go half lift, back, bang, bang, bang. Half lift instead of half lift. Here is your another back bend, another retraction. And why is it so difficult? Is because in order for you to come from this relaxed position, you've got to engage your upper back. You've got to bring those shoulders up and squeeze the shoulder blades together to get that beautiful retraction. And again, 3-minute routine before your coffee is going to help you. So keep practicing that. I'm going to show you the hedgehog. And I'm going to show you the trigger point balls in my garage and the roller, which I use to teach Pilates. That is the only session I kind of teach with the equipment. So this is the roller. I know many of you have got the rollers, but this is like a 4-inch roller, not the classic 6-inch. And again, it's hard to get it on Amazon and it's not cheap. But again, the link I have got on Amazon, which is always in the description. So you can literally scroll down, find the Pilates live stream, and you can just click on the link. The benefit of the thin roller is because all the core workout we do is kind of easier because you're not wobbling so much, you're closer to the ground. But less of the spine, less of your back is supported. So what you find when you lie on this roller, when you come off it, your back feels so released because all the back muscles that are not supported from the roller will have the opportunity to release down and just soften. And it also gives you feedback for a deep core engagement. So I use that usually at the end of it. Sometimes I don't get to it because I play with these two. The hedgehog, we release the lower back, upper back, hips, work the back extension, feet. Okay, balls, we do tapping. We put them underneath of the shoulders, do the movement of the shoulders, so we release the tension in the shoulders and upper back. It's absolutely brilliant. The way I basically use these pieces of equipment in my Pilates live stream every Saturday or anytime I live stream, it's amazing. So I live stream it from here and I've got clients behind the camera doing it live. So that will be tomorrow at 9:30. So I hope you can join it. You can still join it even if you haven't got this equipment. There's loads of stretchy flow. You can find some tennis balls for the time being, and you can do it without a roller. But eventually get this as a late Christmas present. Well, guys, that's it from me. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate staying to the end. And I will see you tomorrow and on Sunday again. Thank you for being so active and dropping the chats in. I'm gonna check them out later properly, but thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Bryony. Thank you, Alexandre, everyone else. See you tomorrow, everyone. Bye.